Ed News. I'm your host, Scott Farrell. This is your 6 o'clock update. We have an exclusive on the murders in Oldfields.
Welcome to the trial for the murders of Alexander Smith and Rebecca Smith.
Hello, I'm Abigail Green. I will be representing the deceased today in the trial against Anton. Anton had two different motives. One of which was that he was very, very angry that Mr. Smith had been mocking him about his inability to speak English. The second was his dream of wealth, and he knew that the Smiths had that. As for Anton's means and opportunity, it was believed that he'd left the Smiths' premises early in the day after having been dismissed from his previous work. He had easy access to the workshop, in which he found the murder weapon, the hammer. In the end, he went through the east room window, which allowed him to sneak up on the Smiths, who were facing their fireplace. Now that we know means, motive, and opportunity, we'll be discussing the actual murder case. Anton snuck up on Mr. Smith first, killing him with 4 hammer blows to the head. He murdered Rebecca with 3. It was discovered that Mr. Smith had severe burn marks on his legs, while Rebecca escaped the fire with only a few. Anton later escaped to the east room, where he dropped his weapon. He took the money in the Smith's chest before breaking the window accidentally on his way out. Now that we know what happened during the murder scene, I will be discussing and bringing up the forensic evidence that will allow me to incriminate Anton. Both Henry Bauer and Anton Geisler have the same blood type, that of which was found near the east room. To determine whose blood it was, DNA was extracted from the evidence. Anton, who's suspect number 2, is clearly seen that the DNA has the same bands as Exhibit G and J, which were found at this crime scene, which proves that the blood was found near the east room was his. Anton's footprints were found outside of the workshop where he'd gotten the murder weapon, as well as outside of the east room window where he initiated the attack. Anton's fingerprints were found on the east room windowsill and the hammer. In addition, Anton's hair was found on the sill of the east room.
The jury has decided that Anton Geisler is guilty of the murders of Alexander and Rebecca Smith.
And this concludes our exclusive presentation on the murder at Oldfields. Stay tuned for more heinous crimes across America, as I need more to report on.